Hello, beautiful children. This is Mrs. Day, and today I am talking about who versus whom, the dreaded whom. This was a request from one of my beautiful students, and this is something you're going to hear people get wrong all the time. People are afraid of whom. They don't want to use it. They don't want to sound stupid. They don't want to get it wrong, but it's actually really easy. And when you get it right, it's going to make you sound smarter. It's going to make you sound more well-informed. You're writing more polished, and like you have an English teacher who, loves and cares about you. So I'm going to start by explaining how to use who versus whom, and then at the end, I'm going to give you a really easy trick so you'll remember it forever. You'll never get it wrong ever again. Okay. In order for us to tackle who versus whom, I need us to be speaking the same language. So I need you to know two grammar terms.
Grammar term.
Subject and object. Here we go. The subject of a sentence is the person in the sentence doing a thing, doing an action. The object of a sentence is the person getting a thing done to them or receiving an action. And I have some examples for you. For example, in the sentence, Mrs. Day loves the baby. Hello. Mrs. Day is the subject of the sentence because I am loving the baby. I am doing the action. I'm doing the loving. The baby is the object of the sentence because the baby is receiving my love. She's receiving the action. She is the object of my love and the object of my sentence. Thank you, baby. Another example is, in the sentence, the boy throws a ball at Mrs. Day. The boy is the subject of the sentence. He's the one doing the action. He's doing the throwing. Mrs. Day is the object of the sentence because I'm receiving that action. I'm getting the ball thrown at me. Subject, doing the throwing. Object, getting the throwing done to me. Okay, so the subject in a sentence does an action. The object in a sentence receives the action or has the action done to them. That brings us to the rule about who versus whom. Here it is. Who is the subject of a sentence? Whom is the object of a sentence? It's that simple. And put another way, whose do stuff, whom's get stuff done to them. So what I want to do is give you a sentence and then swap the subject and object, and I think that's going to help you understand how to do this thing. So here's your sentence. Who went to the prom with Ishaan? In this sentence, that person, that who, is the one doing the action, going with Ishaan. So it's who went to the prom with Ishaan. If we make Ishaan the subject and say, Ishaan went to the prom with whom? Now Ishaan's doing the action, and so the whom person is receiving the action, so it's whom. Ishaan went to the prom with whom? So I want to show you a few sentences for practice. I'm going to give you time to think about them and then go over the answer. So here's your first one. Blank did she tag in that picture? Should it be who or whom did she tag in that picture? Would she tag me? I look good. In this sentence, the she is doing the action. She is tagging. So that whom is the one receiving the action, so it's whom. Whom did she tag in that picture? One more. Should it be who or whom here? Blank wants tacos. Is it who or whom? In this sentence, it has to be who because that's the person doing the action, wanting the tacos. So it should be who wants tacos. I want tacos. I want tacos. Okay, so I told you I'd give you a super easy trick to help you remember this. Here it is. If you're not sure whether to use who or whom, answer the question that's being asked. If your answer is he, she, you need a who. If your answer is him, her, you need a whom. And you can remember that because him and whom both end with M, obviously. So in a sentence like, blank do you like? Would you answer that question, I like he? Or would you answer that question, I like him? You'd say him, so you need whom. Whom do you like? And in the sentence, blank ate all of my peanut butter. Obviously, you wouldn't say her ate all of my peanut butter or him ate all of my peanut butter. You would say he did or she did, so it's who. Who ate all of my peanut butter? Now I want peanut butter. By the way, I'm sorry about the gender-specific pronouns. I really am. It's the only way it works grammatically. Sorry. Okay, you have some sentences on your worksheet to practice with. Remember, just figure out if you're talking about the subject of the sentence or the object of the sentence. If it's the subject, it's who. If it's the object, it's whom. And if you're not sure, use the him, her, he, she trick. If the answer to the question is him, her, you need whom. If the answer to the question is he, she, you need who. That's it. Let's get started. Stale. That's why I like it.